I just burnt my stinking tongue, dog. I was heating up my coffee and I didn't know if it was hot enough because it had been sitting. And oh, retardo carardo me. As soon as it came out of this thinking, I wanted to sip and I just burnt my tongue. Gemini. I'm so mad. Because I mean, I knew it just came out of the microwave, but I only put it in for 30 seconds. Well, I put it in for 30 seconds 3 different times. So now I can't feel my tongue. Gemini, somebody hurt you. Somebody could have burnt you real bad, okay? Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have a slick tongue. Somebody could be real cold, man. Cold as ice. Gemini, this could be you, okay? You are an air sign, okay? You could definitely, the way you speak, got a slick tongue, slick at the mouth, Gemini. And yeah, you could be cold as ice, or somebody's cold to you. This could piss you off here, so you could not have the nicest things to say. Because somebody really hurt you, though. Somebody could have burnt you, or getting burned. You could even contracted something from somebody. So now, yeah, High Priestess. You could be very intuitive. Your intuition could be telling you something about a Taurus, or a Leo, or a Pisces. Whew. Definitely. Yeah, somebody could be in the public eye. Somebody here could be like a tarot card reader. They could be a tarot card. This could have been a new love to you. Somebody stopped communicating with you, working with you. Somebody could be in the public eye on YouTube or work for the government here. Yeah, somebody could work as this high priest, high priestess, a seer, tarot card reader. They don't have to read cards. They could be into the metaphysical or divination. Somebody gets downloads though, and then they share this work. Somebody could be cold to you, like, yo, she is ill or he is ill. Okay, somebody could even give you the chills, kind of make you nervous from something that they do. Or yeah, Gemini, you could just be real cold, like an icebox where your heart used to be. Yeah, it's like you gave up on love. You ain't really feeling nobody when it comes to love because people treated you cold. I get it, Gemini. Yeah, somebody could have burnt you. Like, when I say burnt you, could be like sexually transmitted, or somebody here, they did you wrong, man. Somebody did you wrong. Somebody's name could be Johnny or John. Gill, I'm hearing a fish. So yeah, a Pisces. Could have been a Pisces here. Hearing boomerang. Yeah, it could even be a Libra. Good juju for you though, Gemini. I'm hearing something's a boomerang. What comes around goes around. So if somebody did you wrong, Gemini, they might have to feel that in their life at some point. Whenever that happens. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody could be learning a hard lesson. Could even be a Leo. Alright, but nonetheless, what's up, Jimmy Jim Jim? How you doing? Gemini, burned my tongue, man. It's stinking coffee. And I knew better. Yeah, Gemini, you knew better. Okay? Somebody you could have been connected with. You knew something. You knew what's up. And this is because boomerang. Something could be boomeranging on you. You could have went into a situation not being true, not being honest, and it came back and haunted you. Or this happened to somebody who they did this to you. I keep hearing that message, what goes around comes around, or you get them you lose them just how you get them. Okay? I just heard, the truth. Somebody, the truth could be a Libra here, Gemini, or a Cancer, or this is about you, how you see yourself, or about the truth. Yeah. But nonetheless, let's see what's up, Gemini. Welcome to Nature's Mystic Tarot. I will be doing an intuitive message and love for you. I don't know if this cooled down yet, so I need the cup still hot. My tongue is numb, okay? Anyways, yeah, you could be connected to a Capricorn. You could be telling somebody, there you go, doing what you do, always doing something. Or somebody could be saying this to you. All right, but we're going to see what's up, Gemini. Remember, this message will resonate. Just take parts of the message that sound like your story. Leave the rest for other Geminis, okay? All right, Spirit, what's the intuitive message for the sign of Gemini? Freak like me, oh my gosh, you could be connected to a Taurus. Let's stay together. New York, you gotta be kidding me. The same message. Yeah, you could be connected to a Taurus here. I'm hearing like copying, mimicking, doppelganger. Yeah. I'm not gonna take this because these are literally the same messages for Taurus. So Gemini, you could either have heavy Taurus placements or you need to go watch that Taurus reading. Yeah, something about New York, something about DC, Howard University could be significant, green, the color green, or something about school, a Scorpio, all that could be significant, okay? We're not gonna do that. If you wanted that same message, go watch Taurus's reading. That could be very significant to you. Yeah, somebody may not like you. A bunch of people don't like you. I just heard the song, that's that shit I don't like. This could be a bunch of rappers or a bunch of people who get high. They smoke too much. They like to bully, push people around. Because who's in that remix? Somebody could be from Detroit, Virginia, New York. Jada Kiss is in that. I can't remember everybody else in that song. Yeah, so go watch that Taurus reading. But let's see. We're going to try to get some energy for you. Yeah, somebody could be copying you, Gemini. Or trying to mimic, if not you, somebody that you're working with. Or somebody you got feelings for. Or let's see. What's the intuitive message for Gemini? If it comes out again, I'm going to read it. And we'll see if we get a different message. But that's wild. The same energy came out for you, Gemini, as the Taurus reading. Spirit, what's the intuitive message for Gemini? What would you like to share with Gemini? New York came out again. That's a different card, too. So something about New York could be significant. Could be traveling to New York. Little Havana. Somebody could be Cuban, the West Coast, or West. You could be connected to a water sign. It's got something to do with cocaine. Or a little house. Like a little resort. I just heard something about rich. So somebody's money. Richard. Rick. It's Ross. I'm hearing something about somebody's money. So there could be somebody from New York here. Or I'm going to stack my money, be a better father. Gemini, you're the masculine energy. So you could just be taking action, focusing on your money, saving your money. Yeah. Being a better father or mother, just masculine energy here, taking care of your kids. And it's like, yeah, somebody could be learning a lesson. Because there could have been somebody who was praying amongst you. Because you know to not pray amongst your enemies. It's like you don't bother people. You just pray for them. And you could be telling somebody they got to use their own mind. So somebody's trying to copy you. It's like somebody's like, I just heard Monster by Nicki Minaj. Oh, what's the lyrics? I gotta turn this down real quick. First things first, I eat your brains. Yeah, somebody could be from New York. Somebody is like trying to steal your thoughts. Or somebody's trying to like be you. And all you doing, you ain't even it's like you at home. You know, you could be on vacation or you're just at home. You could have like a little home, something that's very comforting, relaxing to you. You're saving your money. You're working on being a better parent. And there's somebody who could either be on the West Coast or somebody here, something about emotions, because the West is a water energy. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here from New York. Or you could have feelings for a water sign. Somebody could be from New York. Somebody could be like a drug to you. Every time I hear Little Havana, I think of Cuba. And then, you know, there's two things that come to mind when I think of Cuba. One is Asada Shakur. RIP. And the other is cocaine. All right, so let's see, what's this about? So you can have feelings here for a water sign. Searching. Hold on one second. Yeah, Gemini, that could have been a confirmation for you. Okay. If you have feelings or emotions here, could be for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody from New York, or somebody you travel to New York with, or I heard rich spirits. That just made me think of Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Somebody could be looking for information on you. They can't find something, or somebody can't see. Yeah, something about records. Somebody here could be in the music industry, or somebody could be recording you online. This looks like a robot. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is like I'm hearing a copycat energy. Boo. I mean, it's one thing to like aspire to want to be like somebody. It's a whole nother thing to like try to record somebody or pretend to be somebody, or that's whack. Okay. Bobby, that name could be significant. Let's see. What's the situation? What is this about for Gemini spirit? Wish, verge, hoping, praying, yearning. We hear the word pray twice now. So something about a wish of yours. Somebody could be like Buddhist, or somebody's like a prayer warrior. Somebody just continues. It's like somebody just goes towards their wishes. Somebody just continues to pray. It's like somebody is yearning for a wish to come true, or interesting. Yeah, I heard Virgo. Now I'm hearing Ish from Joe Budden podcast. Yeah, because they're from New York, so that could be significant to you. Or a podcast, or let's see. Let's keep going. What's New York for Gemini? I just heard a wish coming true, or somebody here could have like curly hair, or somebody's like into Buddhism. What's New York? Somebody's a prayer warrior. Somebody believes in like hope, or the name Hope could be significant. Yeah, something about somebody's earnings or their, let's keep going. Yeah, about money. What's New York? Yeah, lady. Something about this lady. R.I.P. D'Angelo. I'm hearing like a ghost or an ancestor or a spirit guide. Somebody has a rich spirit. Somebody could be a guide. What's New York? The Lovers. Yeah, there's a Gemini here, or a Virgo. Let's give me Virgo energy in New York. Or somebody you could love. Gemini, that's your energy. You could love this Virgo, or this Virgo loves you. Because you're the masculine energy. Somebody's very mature. It's like, wow, this lover. Like, so you could love somebody either from New York, or New York could be significant here. What's New York? Yeah, this water sign. You love this water sign, or somebody's like a drug to you, or or you've been praying for this water sign, or yearning for this water sign, or what's New York? What's New York? The sun. Wow, something is major, dog. Somebody could make you happy in love. Somebody is confident when it comes to love. Like, all right, so Gemini, because the Lovers is your energy. It's Virgo energy too. You both are ruled by Mercury. So something about you've been thinking or about communicating with somebody. The Sun card here. It's like somebody gives praise to the divine, the ancestors. I'm hearing Ra. So Ra could be significant. The sun god Ra, or somebody's connected to Ra, or somebody's Buddhist, or something about somebody's confidence here. You love somebody's confidence, or somebody loves your confidence. What's West? This could be somebody from the West Coast. So Gemini, you could either be in New York or something about New York is significant. Somebody loves your confidence. Somebody could be addicted to you. What's West? Whoever this lady is. What's West? Yeah, Gemini, you can love your son. Yeah, I see somebody's a father here or a parent, but you're a masculine energy. So when I say father, whether you're a woman or a man, something about being a better parent to your son. What's West? Or there's somebody in New York here who they love your confidence. They love your light. Something about your light. Somebody here, man. The way that they're looking at you, it's like, what's West? What's West? My bad. New York on your hat. Oh. Okay. I didn't even think about that. I mean, all my hats usually are like New York or LA. I like those places. That's wild. That was a good Sandra. I hope I said your name right. I didn't even think about my hat. Okay. All right. What's West? I'm not from West. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. So Gemini, yeah, it's like, I see you could be sowing a seed here about either working on the West Coast or working with this water sign. Yeah, something here. I see it's like your harvest, like something, you may not see something growing on the physical, like something could be growing really slow. Like when when you plant a seed, the roots, they sprout first. I see something here, whatever it is you're sowing a seed, I see the roots are sprouting right now. Like, I'm hearing something about underground. Yeah, it's like you're being patient here to work with somebody on the West Coast or a water sign. Something is gonna be made fair. Yeah, I'm hearing a relationship here. It's like you're putting your hand over something and you're watching it grow. What's West? Yeah, you could work on the West Coast or the West End or the West Side or with the water sign. What's West? Yeah, you love somebody's work, or you love how confident somebody is in this work, or you love what somebody does for work, what they got their hands in. What's West? The Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody's magical. You like somebody's mind. Yeah, somebody's trying to trap somebody's mind, though. It could be a Libra, or Earth sign, this Virgo, or a fire sign, a Leo. Or you could just live on the West Coast here. This could be somebody here that Lord, you could be having sex with, okay? Somebody, you have some sort of desire here. I just heard fire and desire for somebody's work here. I see this is you. You have some sort of passion, this new creative venture that you're working on, you're being patient in. Yeah. It's like you're working with your emotions. I'm sorry. I got some on my lip. Yeah, you don't have to hurt no more. So I heard that. You could be on the West Coast because I heard I got this ice box where my heart used to live. And that's Omarion. Omarion's from California. So Gemini, you could be from New York or Cali. Somebody could be like Cuban. But yeah, something about your emotions. You could have been hurting about something, or you were like cold, like you just didn't feel anything, but you could feel something, okay, for whoever's in New York, or it's like you love somebody's confidence, whatever they do for work, or somebody loves yours. What's Little Havana? Yeah, Ace of Wands is some sort of magic trick. Like somebody, this water sign's doing some sort of magic trick here, sowing some sort of seed. And it's like you could love their confidence, or somebody could make you happy in love, or You've been wishing to be happy in love or praying for somebody confidence or... Let's keep going. What's Little Havana? What's Little Havana by Rick Ross? You got the Eight of Swords. It came out in the reverse. I don't read reversals, so you could have been trapped. All right, somebody here, man. Somebody either is stuck. They feel like they're in captivity because Gemini, that's your energy. You feel trapped here. Something about what you see, how you see yourself. It's like a bunch of karmic ties. You know what that just made me think of as I look at this? You know when people like to project a lot of energy on somebody, like they'll say that you're not a good father, you know, you could work a lot here, or you know, somebody could call you a op, or it's like, because you choose to think for yourself here, but somebody likes to project a lot of energy onto you. I see this on how you see yourself. This could be energies around you who have karmic ties to you. Could be a Scorpio here. It's like somebody's trying to trap you here. Even if you know, you could have once done drugs. You could have did cocaine before. I mean, who hasn't? All right. I mean, don't judge me. An Eight of Pentacles, something you do for work. 88, something about your abundance, how you make your money. Somebody was trying to sow a seed here. Yeah, the World card, Capricorn energy, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, helpful. So it's like somebody was, it's interesting because you could have ended a cycle. You could have stopped if you did drugs. You could have stopped that. If you have multiple lovers, you could have stopped that. But somebody, it's like I'm hearing holding on to the past. Like somebody's trying to use your past against you. Because somebody wants you to stop doing this work. Stop being helpful. And this is somebody who breadcrumbs you. Like, if somebody was trying to sow a seed, they wanted something like, but they did this behind the scenes. Yeah, underground. It's like somebody here. Oh, God. These messages, man. I don't know who. This is why I don't be having people around me. Because it's just like people just be on some fake, phony bullshit. It's like, and then they don't say it to your face, though. That's the thing. They'll tell a whole bunch of people behind the scenes because somebody's just a coward. I be wanting to say punk all the time, but I don't even like to use that term no more. Just somebody so scary of you, Gemini, that they got to do stuff behind the scenes. And it's interesting because something about your mind, your third eye is activated. Something about your passions. There's a fire in you that somebody wants. They can't have it, so they copy. Or they're just not you. I mean, people can copy your energy all day, but if they ain't you, they ain't you. Yeah, you're a leader, King of Wands, and you're attractive. This is pissing me off, dog. I'm sorry, because I'm not sorry. I apologize. These messages, it's like, who do people have around you? Or who do you have around you? Like, and it's like, yeah, they don't want you to see. It's almost like, yeah, they want you to, somebody uses sex here to play on your emotions, or somebody works like sex magic. Yeah, we heard sex therapy. Or drugs. Like, yeah, this could be a lover of yours, dog. Could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Yeah, to try to trap your money or your abundance. Could even be a Virgo, another Gemini, a Capricorn, Libra. What's wish? It's like, yeah, somebody could be telling you don't have to hurt no more. Like, yeah, this could have been people you had around you. They made you cold. Like, you could be really cold to people. You don't want to work with this, but that's what they did. Somebody was doing some sort of work on you behind the scenes. Somebody could even been paying to try to bring an ending to this work that you do. And it's like on either how people saw you or how you saw yourself. Eight of Swords, but this is a mirror. So this is somebody who watches you. And this is somebody on the other side of the screen, they're stuck, but they want to project that on you to have you bounded or make you feel like you're in jail, or you're crazy, or you're lost. You're not lost, you're not confused, or you were doing this. What's wish? Yeah, somebody was paying this Virgo, another Gemini or a Capricorn here, a Taurus or an Aries, to lock you up, for you not to see yourself as, to not see as somebody who can be loved. That's what somebody was paying, using money here. So yeah, to make you seem like you're not a good father here. You don't know how to take, you don't know how to save your money here. You're not credible here. You have multiple lovers here. Yeah. To try to cut out your confidence. Somebody was sowing a seed here. This could be someone on the West Coast or somebody from New York or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who we saw? A Scorpio. What's wish? Gemini, if this is happening to you, man, you need to, I mean, I can't tell you what you need to do. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody here, it's like somebody, they wish to have love with you, but it's like when pigs fly, you don't have love. Okay. Or it's almost like Gemini, somebody you had young love with, you could have a child with. So this is somebody here you have puppy love with, right? Whoever this is, you ended a cycle with somebody. This love. This could be somebody you have a son with, okay? So you could have been younger when you had love with whoever this is. You ended a cycle. And whoever this is, they are praying for you to stay with them because of the children, or they're wishing for this. But this is the same person or energy who was working with somebody. I'm hearing like an undercover. Somebody had an undercover lover, or somebody was working with somebody undercover. This could be on the West Coast, or this could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Libra, or a fire sign. I see a Sagittarius or a Leo. Yeah, somebody was trying to sow some sort of seed about your sex life. Golly, Jesus. That's how you know people be on some low vibrational energy. Because anybody who wants to talk about another person's sex life, to me, they usually have a whole bunch of secrets. It's like, please don't see me as a hoe. Please don't see me as promiscuous. Please don't see, look at them. That's how they are. That's how they were. Like, get your ass on. And how old are you? 3? Like, what are we in high school? Y'all still talking about people's sex life? Like, y'all don't have nothing else to talk about? Make it make sense. What's the lovers? So, Gemini, your energy is 8 of Swords. Somebody wants you stuck on them, or somebody wants you stuck on drugs, cocaine. So if you did cocaine in your past, somebody is like, they're trying to sow a seed saying that you're addicted to cocaine, or you're addicted to sex. Yeah, so you'll remain breadcrumbed, or... But it's interesting because there's somebody here who's helping you to bring an ending to being unstuck, or you're helping somebody. Yeah. Because the World card is an ending, a successful ending here. You're focusing on your money. You're focusing on being a better parent. You're focusing on using your own ideas. You don't even care about your enemies. Like, all you do is pray for them, but you're not gonna go and try to attack somebody, even if they are an enemy. It's just like, nah, you're just not welcomed in my world. Simple as that. Yeah, it's a Scorpio here. I see the snake. Somebody's a snake. And they want to surround your world with all of these. Yeah, they pay. Somebody pays to like have work done on you for you to go to jail, or you to be stuck, or people to breadcrumb you, or so you don't be happy in love. Like, it's either somebody from New York, a water sign. Somebody could be Cuban, or... What's the Lover's card? Hey, dog. What's the Lover's card? The 10 of Pentacles, dog. It's a whole bunch of people at that. This could be people from your hometown. Somebody who works in New York, or... Gemini, this could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It's a group of people. It's a group of... So these people... This could be people in your family or your hometown. They're working with your old lovers, people you ended cycles with. So there's somebody from New York who's working with a lover of yours that you ended something with. It could be a Leo. You gotta be shitting me. So you're telling me that, Gemini, you ended cycles here with these lovers. People here you had love with. Yeah, it's a secret. Justice, the lovers. Yeah. Judgment, it's a Scorpio here. Somebody doesn't want you to have justice. They don't want to make something fair. Yeah, somebody did something is unjustified. So karma's going to be, yeah, because there's no love here. So this new, whoever's from New York, man, they could be cold as ice. They don't really have love in their life. It's like somebody here, it's like, Gemini, you could be very wealthy, very credible. The Ten of Pentacles, I see your home is protected by your ancestors. You got animals around you. And it's like, because I heard lady, you may want to work with this lady. You love somebody's work, or you love somebody's confidence, or somebody loves your work, or they love your confidence. Okay? But somebody's home is protected. Somebody got ancestors, spirit guides all around their home. Yeah, their kids are protected. Whoever this lady is. And somebody is wealthy. They got a rich spirit. And they're wealthy in the physical here. So New York could be significant, or yeah, you love somebody's work. I said that. You love somebody's confidence, or somebody loves yours. Whoever's in New York, they love your confidence. They love your work. They love your light. They love how it's like somebody got fire, like desires you, dog. What's the sun? Yeah, confession. This could be a confession, or somebody wants to confess this love for you. What's the sun card? What's the sun card? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Somebody is slowly coming towards you. Could be this fire sign. Looks like a Leo. Somebody's a shapeshifter. All right. A Leo or a Sagittarius here. Somebody's a shapeshifter. Somebody's real childish or immature. Yeah. I see somebody wants to come towards you, or somebody works for this shapeshifter. Okay, so Gemini, I see it's like you're slowly going towards something you're very passionate about, something that brings you joy and happiness. Because the Ten of Pentacles, this could be like a high-level commitment or something you do for work. Something's going to bring you a lot of wealth. You could be traveling to New York. But be mindful, because there's somebody here who wants to come towards you, somebody real childish. Could be an old lover of yours. You start working with somebody. There's Leo, there's Sage, there's Aries, there's Virgo or Capricorn. Somebody they want to come towards you. They want to work with you. They're going to say they love you. But it's just because you're happy. Yeah, you're happy. You brought something to an end. Yeah, and you're just focused on your money and being a better parent. Yeah, you could be getting a lot of support here. Yeah, you're enlightened. You know something. You could be very victorious, something that you're doing here. Or you're getting good news. And of course, whatever's going on in your life, because Ten of Pentacles, I see a lot of money. You go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So something you do for work. Yeah, somebody may want to pay you for your work. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I see abundance. Somebody's like, they're offering you this money or this gifts or whatever this is. What's the Seven of Pentacles? So yeah, somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody's a shapeshifter. And somebody here could have been working with this community of people, these lovers that you ended cycles with. Somebody here, yeah, they wear a disguise. They could have been working with a group of people here that you protected yourself from. And they want to come towards you because there's something here that brings you joy. It's like there's happiness. Something that you do for work brings you joy. What's the Seven of Pentacles? There's a lot of pentacles here. So I see it's literally, you start at the 6, 7, 8. I don't see the 9 of Pentacles here, but you go straight to the 10 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Pentacles? So you could be working with a water sign here. Somebody's very magical. A Libra or Earth sign. That's the 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're either having a breakthrough. You're cutting out. Somebody was putting roots on you. Could be another Gemini, a Libra, or a Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody was trying to put roots on you for you to feel heartbroken, to try to break your heart. But instead of that, you're having a breakthrough. Yeah, because something about your third eye. But somebody was trying to trap this passion, your mind. Something about your mind. Of course, you're an air sign. So the Three of Swords it doesn't really affect you. It helps you break through of something. Whoever was trying to put some sort of roots on you, somebody was trying to use your emotions against you. You're an air sign. You kidding me? Emotions don't really phase you. No disrespect. I'm just saying. You're an air sign. You think things through. You're very logical. You don't stay stuck in your emotions. Yeah, so somebody here was trying to like make you cold. They wanted you to like be so heartbroken that you don't love. You bring an ending to love. What's Ace of Wands? Yeah, somebody here, they wanted to, the Emperor. Yeah, somebody's watching your magic. It definitely could be a Cancer here, an Aries, or Gemini. You're this boss. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. You would be very wealthy, rich, a rich spirit, or somebody's rich here. Yeah, yeah, you could be a father figure, or a husband, or you're watching. You got your eye on somebody's work, somebody's magic. You could be on the West Coast or the West Side or the West End, or you have heavy water placements. So it makes sense. I'm hearing Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Yeah, there's a Cancer, Gemini. So balance, logic, and emotion. So I stand corrected. But somebody was trying to trap you by using sex. This could be somebody very wealthy, somebody has a lot of money, or somebody here who, and sex could be communication, doesn't have to be intercourse physically. Somebody here could run some sort of empire, or somebody is very, very wealthy. Somebody here could be older, very mature, and somebody was trying to trap the fire in you. So somebody wanted to sow some sort of seed about a heartbreak or about a third party, or, okay. But Gemini, you're having a breakthrough. Instead of you being heartbroken, you're breaking through something. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles? So yeah, somebody could have been breadcrumbing you. But I see the Six of Pentacles, it's like, I'm hearing a soulmate connection, or you're working with somebody who's a soulmate. What's the Six of Pentacles? Somebody may not see the untold story. Lord have mercy. Something about a title. So you could be working with somebody here. They haven't told their story, or yeah, you could be addicted to somebody's work. So somebody here, there's something about mirror magic. Yeah, you could be working with a Virgo or a Scorpio, another Gemini or a Capricorn. And somebody could be stuck. Whoever's on the other side of this mirror, they're confused or they're stuck. They can't see. So you could be a seer. Yeah, something about you is very magical. And somebody doesn't want to tell their story. You're helping somebody, but they don't want to tell their story. Somebody here deals with addictions. So somebody could be addicted to cocaine. Yeah. Or somebody could be addicted to like money. What's the Eight of Swords? Somebody feels stuck or confused. There's a lot of karmic ties on somebody. Could be another Gemini. This could have been somebody who breadcrumbs you. So somebody could have been telling one side of the story. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So Gemini, because you could be cold as ice to somebody, or your heart is in an ice box, or whatever the case may be, but you could have been breadcrumbing someone. So somebody here could have broke up with you, or you broke up with somebody. What's the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels trapped or they're stuck. Definitely could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Somebody could be a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. Yeah. Somebody tried to have you stuck and they got stuck. Somebody here could have been like paying people or paying somebody here. Yeah, to sow a seed about your parenting. Sow a seed about you doing drugs. Sow a seed about what you do for work. Somebody could even been playing in like voodoo. They got themselves stuck here because somebody was paying this Capricorn, another Gemini, a Scorpio. You got 888. Somebody was trying to trap your money, your abundance, your credibility. And it's, yeah, the World card, because you ended a cycle. You stopped working with somebody because somebody was like a shapeshifter. Somebody here was fake. They were a phony. And somebody got themselves trapped or stuck in something, or they're going to be. What's the Eight of Pentacles? And this is somebody they wish they wanted to have love with you. Somebody had like young love with you, or they wanted to, they had emotions for you, but they hid this. They wish to have love with you. I'm hearing when pigs fly. I hate to say that. It's somebody, this water sign could be communicating something about a wish, or somebody was yearning to have love with you or yearning for you. And it's like, because you broke up with somebody, they decided to sow a seed here. This could be an entrepreneur or somebody here. Somebody try to sow a seed about your magic or your sex life, or I'm hearing a threesome or a third party or whatever, your father. Somebody try to sow a seed about your father having an addiction. That just resonated. That just pissed me off, something terrible. Because I know who this is. At least in my world. Or used to be in my world, because I ended a cycle with whoever this is. Yeah, somebody from New York. Wow. What's the Eight of Pentacles? It's amazing how these readings, you know, I be reading for other people, but I can see how they resonate with me too. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, Havana, Cuba. Somebody I did cocaine with in my past. Interesting. Somebody Rick Ross, they could be heavier. Interesting. Yeah, death card. Somebody's trying to bring a death to this work. Wow. Could be a Scorpio here. Cancer. Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm not ashamed of that. I mean, I did it in my past. Okay. Sow the seed. I just sowed the seed. I just told all of y'all. By all means, judge. I don't give a fuck. Like, are you kidding me? Everybody thinks that they live these perfect lives. They try to sow seeds about the past. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 in a million. Gemini, you could be 1 in a million. Yeah, you transformed your world. Somebody was trying to bring an ending to you working on the World Wide Web. So they talked about your sex life. They talked about you being breadcrumb. They talked about, yeah, your reputation. They tried to sow a seed here about you doing drugs. Try to sow a seed here about, yeah, saying you were fake. And this is all because somebody, they had feelings for you when they were younger. They wished to be with you. So somebody was doing everything in their power to sow a seed to bring an ending. If you work on the World Wide Web, social media, YouTube, whatever, they wanted people to see you as crazy or an addict. The untold story, because you don't choose to tell, you don't have to tell your side of the story. You're going to let somebody death. Whoever, because somebody definitely could have been like, doing something about, all right, this could be like graveyard dirt. Yeah, your past, trying to break you. Somebody wanted to break you. So somebody could be into like voodoo or hoodoo. They're trying to trap this fire in your mind. Somebody could be into that. Not everybody, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but somebody could be into that. There's certain rituals you can do. I tell this to people all the time. Like, if you know about voodoo, me personally, if I was to do voodoo, right, it's typically for me changing things in my life. So I'm going to do certain rituals for me. I'm not going to go out and get a jar of dirt and take somebody's picture and try to put their picture in there and try to put things in there to try to use magic to stop somebody's life, or other people. If you know about voodoo, some people don't believe in it. You don't have to. If you do, you know, right? Some people, you heard about the old one. The old one is where you make food for somebody. They'll put stuff in your food and they'll try to, like, whatever they want to happen in your life, they'll do that utilizing food. A big one is people graveyards. They'll go to a graveyard. Like, I used to date a female who I didn't even know about this. She had enlightened me on certain rituals you could do if you go get like graveyard dirt, because that's you tapping into the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So you could use that to create whatever you wanted to create in somebody's life. You're not supposed to do that on other people, but some people do, right? Whoever, somebody paid somebody to do this to you, Gemini, to try to cut out this magic, whatever you have a lot of passion for. You could be on the West Coast. Somebody put their hand, it's like somebody was doing some sort of magic here to try to bring an ending to you either having recognition around the world, whatever work that you do, and it's a backfire. I'm hearing boomerang. I just heard that for, who was that, Taurus? Yeah, go watch that Taurus reading, because your world is protected, Gemini. Yeah, I heard your home, the ancestors. So you could get, that's what I said. You pray, you give thanks to Ra. So if you know, you know, okay? It doesn't have to be Ra, could be God, could be the spirits, could be ancestors, whatever it is, you do work for yourself. Yeah, you're focusing on your own money and being a better father. Somebody is focused on your world, and whatever somebody try to project, do death magic, bring endings in your life, it's a backfire. Somebody's going to get themselves caught, or not even caught, stuck. Somebody could even be going to jail. Somebody could, like, I'm hearing sell cocaine, or I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. Yeah. But somebody, because I see somebody's a drug dealer here. Okay, what's some, I ain't getting all that, because I see something transformed in your world, but somebody was doing some sort of magic here to bring endings in your world. And you couldn't see this going on because the untold story, that nobody's going to tell you, yeah, I'm doing magic on you. I'm doing black magic on you. We love to talk about it in these readings. Don't ever expect the person to be like, yeah, it was me. Like, who does that? Nobody's going to do that. But you know, like, you have a feeling, Gemini. Yeah, water energy. So you could have heavy water placements. You could have Cancer highly aspected in your chart. You could have cut out working with a Libra, another Gemini, Aries, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be who's doing this. This is somebody who came towards you, but they were in a disguise. Somebody pretended to have love for you, a Capricorn, Virgo. This could be somebody you travel to New York with, or somebody who's from New York, or somebody from your hometown. So just be mindful. Yeah, somebody could be of Hispanic descent. Hispanics know about, that's voodoo, like the Santeria, or what's it called? Like Hispanic people know about this. Caribbean people, they know about these rituals that you can do to try to have somebody trapped. Like, let's just be clear. You could be communicating this, utilizing your emotions. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Somebody here, they copy your energy. There's a lot of threes here. It's a lot of, I'm hearing doppelganger. Somebody wears a disguise here. Interesting. So Gemini, because I see you're building something. You're communicating from the heart space in this work here, your wishes, or how you protected your world here, how you brought something to an end. You could have prayed to the ancestors, or you prayed to the divine, or to some Ra. So everything that they do, it backfires. It doesn't hit you because your world is protected. And it's almost as if, yeah, you know when to bring an ending to working with people. Because there's somebody here you were once working with, an old lover you had love for. You loved somebody here. You had genuine love for somebody. But somebody wanted to pay to either put you in jail or have you trapped. Somebody could have said you were crazy or bipolar or on drugs or whatever the case may be. It could be a Scorpio. Another Gemini, Capricorn. I said Scorpio. It's heavy Scorpio energy here. Virgo. Taurus, Aries. It's a group of people, 10 of Pentacles. Because you're credible. Whatever you do, yeah, you have clarity, King of Swords. That's your energy. Somebody used money. They're very wealthy. Yeah, they wanted you to feel insecure, but you cut that out, the High Priestess. So you're either very intuitive, a tarot card reader, you're working with a tarot card reader, or you just know the secrets. You know what's going on. Yeah, you're in some sort of foundation, some sort of new foundation. So you could be working with a tarot card reader. I mean, that'll do it. I mean, but you got to believe. Some people don't believe. So they'll watch a reading and be like, huh? Because they're not listening. And then they don't do the work. It looks like you do, Gemini. You're having a breakthrough. You're cutting these roots off here, these emotions. Yeah, you're cold. You don't feel nothing for somebody because you know somebody was paying to try to have you trapped. And when I say pain, somebody was either sowing a seed or somebody paid. I'm hearing a witch doctor or a spiritualist or somebody to do something on you. But whoever this is should know better. They should know better because they know your world is protected. So somebody just got their money taken. Because this death magic that somebody's trying to throw at you, it's not working. Your world is protected. The divine has your world protected. Your ancestors have your world protected. Somebody's just dumb. Like, maybe they're not dumb. Maybe they really believe you're going to get trapped. It looks like they get themselves trapped. Because this is mirror magic. It's like somebody watches you through a lens, through a mirror. You're fine here. You are literally free. Whoever's watching you, they're trapped. They got all these karmic ties. People better stop playing and stuff. You mess around because somebody here, somebody could be. I don't like to say this. I never like to put this out, but somebody better stop. This could be somebody who works. Somebody could have went to Cuba or is working with a Cuban or working with somebody who of Hispanic descent. Somebody may not know. If they're working with a witch doctor or whomever, somebody may not know that you are protected by the divine, by God. And when God has you protected, whatever somebody tries to project, they could cause this in their life. Somebody does some sort of death work, like this is their work. Or Gemini, you do death work, but as far as transforming your world, you change your world. I mean, because the death card represents change, but it also, I mean, let's be clear, it's called the death card. Somebody paid to do death work on you, literally. But your world's so protected, you're not focused. You are focused on praying, I'm hearing a high vibrational life, growing as a father, as a parent, as a mother, getting your money together. You brought an ending to certain addictions. You brought an ending to like overthinking things. Because Six of Pentacles, you're helpful. And it's like the untold story. You haven't even had the opportunity. Your story hasn't even been told yet. But somebody was trying to like pay to tell a story about you. I'm hearing that just isn't true. Okay. What's the oracle message? Whew. It's taking my energy, dog. You're having a breakthrough, Gemini. There could be another Gemini, yeah, to feel safe. You could be working with the Cancer. Liberation. Look, they're sneaking. They see you liberated. You see them? Hold on, let me show you. You see them? They're sneaking. They're watching you rise up. Yeah, so Queen Mother, I could be talking to a female Gemini or a male Gemini here. Yeah, another 10. You brought an ending here. These people who wear masks, they're in the disguise. They're watching you be this warrior. They're watching you have this warrior spirit. Yeah, and I see this bullhorn. You speak the truth, or I just heard yelling it on the mountaintop here. Yeah. And you could feel safe with the Cancer, or you have Cancer placements, or somebody like a mother figure, somebody feels like a mother, somebody makes you feel safe. Yeah. And I just see these people, they're hiding. They are hiding and they're watching you, yeah, be liberated, strong, yeah. A leader. So you mother these energies here. A nanny, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Somebody wanted you to. Okay. Well, let me get you a love message, okay? My eye is burning. What's the love message for Gemini? Could be a Libra here, another Gemini, or a Cancer. You could feel safe with this Cancer, but this Libra and this Gemini, they could be watching you behind the scenes. Could even be a Capricorn or an Aries. They're watching you secretly, though. Be liberated. What's the love message? Yeah, support. Interesting. So people want to support you. Somebody was trying to bring an ending to this. They didn't want you to have any support, but you're being supported. Your inner circle, your ancestors, the divine, supporting you, helping you feel safe and to feel liberated. So you don't have to be cold. Somebody was trying to make you be cold. You're not, you don't have to be cold, Gemini. I see you're having a breakthrough, and I'm seeing it's just like a balance between your emotions. It's like you think things through, even how you feel. You just take some time, be patient, you think about it. Somebody was trying to trap this fire in you. Yeah, dog. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. I pray it resonates. Till next time. Peace. Shalom. Couldn't move on with that type of negligence. I had a death spell put on me. That's crazy, man. Yes, they don't want that. So my new insight. I'm a Gemini. That's more likely what the cards picked up on. Everyone's thinking, you know, at the same time from your head. I wasn't even thinking that. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Peace, you guys.